Hi Libra, welcome back to Wandering Magic. These are going to be your love messages for the summer. And it's going to be specifically for Libra and Venus, if your Venus is in Libra. But also listen for your sun, moon, or rising if this message is not resonating with you. And let's just jump right in. Okay. Our Kipper messages. Coffin. Despair, privileged lady. I feel like if you're in a relationship, that relationship should be coming to a close or is coming to a close. There's a lot of headache, a lot of heartache, a lot of is it worth it? Is this actually worth it? Feeling coming in. You feel like you deserved more, deserved more with this privileged lady. I'm also getting that if the relationship has already ended, you're still going through the grief of it. You're going through a little bit of that mourning stage, but every day you remind yourself why you're not in that relationship and why you deserve better. And so, again, one of two things here. You are coming out of a situation, or this relationship should be coming to a close, but because you know you deserve better. Serendipity for your oracle message tells me that you want to be happy. You want to be in this happy phase, happy stage in your life. You see that here? Card number 9. So 1 plus 8 equals 9 for 18. It shows that you're reaching the apex. You're at the top. You're almost done or almost there. Almost at the end of your relationship or almost done healing. And this is a reminder that Spirit has something incredible for you on the horizon, but you have to be willing to accept what is. It's almost like, so yeah, she's holding on to that. It's a 4-leaf clover, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's like the stem here. It's faint, and holding on to something that you should let go because you don't really need this to float. You have wings. And with these wings to fly, you can go to new heights that you didn't even know were possible. But if you're in a connection, you have to let it go. And if you're still mourning a connection, feel your feelings and do all those things. But know that it wasn't meant for you, because the next partner that comes in is going to be the one to really take you and show you this is what you deserve. This is what we should be doing. This is what love should feel like. I just saw 333, which is relationships. Okay. And maybe 333 means something to you. Look for 333 out in the world. Your tarot messages are the Moon card in reverse, the 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon card is showing me that you are currently in destructive behavior. You are distracting yourself from the reality of the situation. You are not wanting to face something head on, seeing that this is the end, realizing that someone new is coming in. It kind of shows me a little that you're not quite over this previous person. Now, if you are over them and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, energy strands are very real. You want to cut those ties that you had with this person because they may still be attached to you. So keep that in mind as well. If you do feel like you are over this person and somehow they still have a little bit of a grip on you. I'm not going to dwell on this 3 of Pentacles, but or sorry, this Three of Cups. But it could have been a third party was involved. And so now it's just, that's the hard part of trying to get over it. But really, the Three of Cups says, you know what? Life's too short. Let's celebrate. Let's do something fun. But again, be careful with the destructive behavior and make sure you're actually having fun, not just like drinking constantly for sport or whatever your vice is. Just make sure that that vice is not something that takes from you, but make sure that it's something that gives back to you. Like, not that you can't drink, but just, again, if you're finding that your drinking is a little out of control, or you do it when you're stressed or upset, these are the things that you should be paying attention to, okay? Because something definitely revealed itself or is going to reveal itself very soon. You're going to come out of this state of sadness, despair, feeling like lonely. If you're in a connection, you feel very alone. And if you're single, you kind of feel a little isolated. And so the Three of Cups is reminding you to just try to have a little fun. Sprinkle a little magic in your life. Like, these are stars here, and these three are stargazing. Beautiful. Try stargazing. You know, go to a park, look up at the sky, go to a beach. Obviously don't look into the sun because that hurts your eyes, but you know what I'm saying? Like, look to spirit, look to God, look to the light for your answers, because it seems like you're clear, not clear. You're not thinking clearly. Sorry, the words weren't coming out. I'm like, what is it that I'm trying to say? You're not thinking clearly right now. And again, check yourself with the destructive behavior potentially being a problem. It's almost like you're fighting your way to the top, and you're really just trying to you're just trying to do what is the right thing. But like, what is the right thing? Here you are, Libra. There you are, Justice. You haven't quite made your decision yet. You're not sure if you're over this or not, and that's okay. But I feel like over these next few months, or maybe these next 2 months, because it's July when these are being released, you're really trying to decide what is best for you. And I think that you should really tap into what it is that you want. Not what other people want, not what's practical, but what is it that you want? How do you feel? Look at Spirit again showing up with the Star card. You could be connected to another Libra or a Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Also, there's a Pisces here. Doesn't have to be. Just want to say the signs that are showing up in the reading. Alternatively, this could be someone connected to you. So part of your social group could be one of those signs as well. So just keep that in mind. Also getting Scorpio. Take it with a grain of salt, but here we are with it. You could actually have everything you want and more, because you deserve that. But I'm also getting this sense of isolation, and I'm also getting that like you're losing yourself a little bit in this. And it's really time to just draw back in and really take back your power, if you know what I mean by that. But I heard take back your power very clearly, because you're letting someone else take that. You allow this other person to take you a little bit out of character, almost like you're matching their rotten energy. I'm just gonna say you're matching their rotten energy, but like you're not in competition. Like, this is your decision, this is your life. You do what you want. If you don't want this to come to an end, then it won't. But it almost feels like it should, and you really need to evaluate that. Perhaps you have abandonment issues, and you don't want to be abandoned. You want to be the one to be in that driver's seat and take control. Then do that. Your second message here is leaving space, not making hasty decisions. Although it doesn't feel hasty, but that's what I feel like you're telling yourself. I don't want to make a hasty decision here. I need to slow down. Slow down all you like. Take the time that you need, but It seems like you're just too much alone. It almost feels like a loveless marriage or a loveless connection, and it's time to just sever and cut the cord. I'm just gonna say it. For some of you too, you're afraid to be actually alone because you've either been in this relationship a long time, someone came quickly after, or you just don't feel like someone else is going to want you totally. Don't tell yourself the story, because it's exactly that. So it's a made-up story in your head. For your last message here from Davina, it says, good idea. It's a good idea. What's a good idea? What is a good idea for Libra? Poet and don't even know it. I did see that card flipped over, but I wanted to jump out. What's a good idea? Good idea. Yes, but this is your indecision. This is your indecision showing up. Missed opportunity. It's a good idea. Yes, but I'm going to miss this opportunity. Are you though? Are you? You have to discern if it's worth it to you. Free will, do what you want with it, but it just seems like it's time to sever the ties. And what you need to ask yourself over these next few months is, if what you're experiencing and going through in this love connection is worth it, then let it be worth it. But if not, what you deserve is going to come in just as fast. That's all I'm going to say. Watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time.